Hello, I'm here with another deck for a flip through and review and first impressions. And this is a deck I saw on YouTube. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, and then I looked it up on Amazon and I realized it said the deck would have 36 cards, and I was like, but it actually says 40 cards here. Yay! And this is the Aboriginal Spirit Oracle, and it's by Mel Brown. And the deck is published by Rockpool. So with Rockpool, you always get lovely boxes, I think. Sturdy, strong. We like. Okay, let's put the box to one side and have a look at. We don't need that download today. I never keep that. So so it opens alongside. So what have we got here? We had introduction, how to use the cards, option 1 and option 2. The cards. The card I saw, so this might not be the same cards at all, because I thought they were actually one way, one meaning when you on one side and another meaning on the next. So I have description of the card and divination meaning. Yeah, so this is a different deck, so they must have changed the deck totally. I'm quite, I don't know whether I'm disappointed or not. I have to look the other deck up now and see, because I quite liked that when it was actually the two different meanings on the one card. Yes, and then we have a section about the author. So obviously she knows what she talks about. She's Aboriginal, I think. Yeah, it's an Aboriginal woman with a master's in Indigenous healing and trauma from Southern Cross University. I do got a nice feel of regarding this deck. Let's remove this plastic here and have a look. Lovely cardstock. It's got a cord. It's a bit glossy as well. I think the size is probably normal oracle size. Well, it's a bit but similar. I've got different ones here. Yeah. More the norm that oracle cards are bigger anyway than tarot. So let's have a look at the cards. I like the back. Don't know about how I think about the white borders. I don't mind the borders, but I don't know. I would have liked, probably would have liked to have an earthy tone, like if without the border, and maybe edged in a brown gold, like earth color. So I have accomplishment, the first one. And then we have achievement, adventure. Love the colors, love the feel to the cards. Ancestral wisdom, balance, love that. The mixture of the dark and the light and the weighing scales. Challenges, compassion, It's your heart under lock and key. Confusion. Connectivity. Creativity. Deception. Earth, Sun. Father, Sky. Freedom. I like the colors as well. Friendship, frustration. But I sort of, when I looked at the other cards, the ones I saw where they were divided sort of things, like if you turned it that way, it was a sentence there, keyword there, and there's another keyword on the other side. I thought they were more intuitive, more speaking to you. So you have growth, illusions, indecisive, inner harmony, intuition, journey, leadership, love, manifestation, mother goddess, reflection, relaxation. So you're not going to have like a long, in-depth video from me, really. This is just quick first impression sort of video. Return to country, saboteur, sadness, self-respect, stillness. Love this. Love the colors and the sky there as well. Surprise, truth, turmoil, victory, wealth, and windfall. Yeah, I like definitely like the cards, the feel of the cards. It's like you don't get the impression that they are gonna like peel or be bad after you use them a couple of times. It's a bit like Wisdom Oracle, very similar to the cards. I have the bigger one as well, of course. Lost forever, really, the cards. So yeah, good, definitely good card stock. So I don't know really what I think. I think I like them. I think I like them a lot. But since I haven't used them, let's see what it says about the cards if I shuffle them. Let's see how I shuffle. First of all, we have compassion coming up there. So let's have a look. So, sympathy makes it difficult for you to separate yourself from the feelings they are experiencing. Empathy is about understanding what a person's plight is without taking on the feelings associated with the problem. There is some degree of separation with empathy as you witness the person's feelings and situation rather than be caught up in it. Be clear when you are supporting or judging people as to which is more beneficial to the situation: sympathy, empathy, or compassion. So it talks about all of them things. And here's the explanation. Compassion is something that you are not very familiar with. For some reason you believe compassion is a weakness of character and should not be indulged in. Wrong. There's certain issues you feel very strongly about, and you feel if you listen to the other side of the argument, this will be seen as a sign of giving in. If you do in fact listen, you will find a different perspective to the situation and be surprised. It is not unlike what you believe. It is coming from a different angle. Let your guard down and let people see who you really are. Don't be scared that they won't like you, because the fact is they will see you as a different person and will soften to you. This is a great time to form new friendships and begin new relationships. Yeah. Did that fit into me? No, well, no, because I'm very compassionate and all them things, maybe too compassionate sometimes. I have to reach my verdict of this deck, whether to, I shouldn't say that, whether to keep it or not. I mean, I keep every deck, or literally. Do I use them all? No. And that is the problem, I think, that I have far too many decks, and I use maybe, I would say I wouldn't even use a fifth of what I have. So it's such a waste. I don't know what I'm doing, really, you know. Maybe, what do you do with all your decks? Do you use all your decks, or are you like me, like just put them on a shelf and it's like, yeah, I just need a deck, I'm gonna use it, and then you forget all about it, and then you might see a video or something and you see that deck and you say, oh, have I got that deck? Sure I have that deck. And then you use it for a while and then it's back on the shelf, and then of course I have decks that I've never used. Oh God, I feel guilty just by thinking about it. So this is the Aboriginal Spirit Oracle by Mel Brown, and it's published by Rockpool. An interesting deck, I would say. I'm not gonna give it any stars or anything at the moment because I don't know how I feel. Lovely cardstock, like the images. I just don't know if I connect with it. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.